So sorry, excuse me, in my chair. Hey guys, happy Thursday. How you feeling after yesterday? Did we do activation or we did a healing? I can't remember. Wasn't that last night? My hair, guys. Sometimes it just wants to go. How'd that go for you? How are you feeling today? Hi Heather. So I did quite a few activations last night. People were asking me. I'm sorry if my camera's blurry. Hold on. I don't know if that helped. So some people ask me and pay for a healing session, but they want it as like third eye activation, clairaudient, like their gifts to activate. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can't help the things that are around you, right? Like your environment, but all you can control is the way that you deal with it and how you're able to. I actually just posted that a little while ago of how you're able to kind of sit back from a situation and be more the observer than being involved and reactive. So that way you stay a little bit calmer with whatever might be going on around you. Hey, Heather. So I just charged the healing session for the activation. Yeah. Right on the lives. These are my live prices only. So when you see me on my lives, this is like what I do. So people will pay for a service and they get it right on the lives. Since I just started my lives, I don't have a list right now. So you'd be the first one, and that'd be great. Like that you could get on and get it done right away instead of waiting. I kind of was teasing last night, making making fun calling the activation, especially the third eye activation, because I go back to the pineal gland and I call it lobotomy. Like it reminds me of a lobotomy. It's like a energetic lobotomy. It doesn't hurt, but I kind of tease like saying it's silly. You were up struggling with that? That's what you were thinking? Was that why you were up and you were worried? Um, I don't know. You tell me. Do you feel pulled to teach? Oh, okay. That is stressful. Um, yeah, you tell me, like, if you feel pulled to do something, a lot of times spirit, because I said your husband was there helping in the healing. So sometimes they'll have me say stuff and, you know, it'll just align with what you're already thinking. I always say that there's a reason why they have me say something. Hi guys. And wasn't one of your, Lorena, wasn't one of your, things too of like not being able to control the situation, but remember to like, wasn't that you or was that somebody else? I got you, Heather. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, so keep that in mind, like, when you're going through that, just try to breathe as best as you can. Listen, I know it's hard when you're in the moment, but that was definitely a big download. Alright, Heather, so, have we worked with healing with each other before? All you have to do is consent, and I'm gonna go ahead and activate that for you. I was asking, but you don't have to answer. I'm gonna just go ahead because sometimes the responses on TikTok TikTok um, are a little delayed. While I work with a client one-on-one, guys, this healing will go to you wherever you need it. Heather, it helps too if you close your eyes a bit. So if you're holding your phone, you can put it down wherever it's comfortable. You don't even need to look at me, really. It's all about you feeling where this is going. Okay, hold on. First, I need to do your chakras. Okay. I do work with my eyes closed, guys, when I do these healings or activation. I'm doing an activation right now for somebody. So it's funny, Heather. So I got a memo while I'm working on activating. So you're a little bit fearful of like what it's gonna be like after. So keep in mind your body. I'm going to assist and give it the ability to. If your body is resisting for whatever reason, know that you just need to work through that and then it'll activate when it needs to. But I'm trying to get it to activate. Much better. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, trust in the ability, trust that you will be carried and protected by divine golden light, by God's divine light. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna kind of do the dab. I am doing the activation, right? So what did you want besides the activation? So that's what I'm doing for you. I'm doing the chakras and I'm doing your third eye. So I got the couple of memos. So I don't know why I got the because wasn't that what you wanted? Am I missing something? Oh yeah. Those move. Mm-mm. You don't have any blocks. I just needed to have your chakras kind of doing their things. But then I said the fear. So keep that in mind because your body, so even with an activation, it's just like any of my healing, it's your body doing it. I'm just assisting. So if you feel like you're still like struggling or whatever, but I feel like it's going. It's moving. Everything's here. But take those messages that I'm giving you that to trust in the process, to know that you're divinely guided, divinely protected. Um to not be fearful and to trust in the whole situation, like that you will be protected and well throughout. So that's all that you need to take with you to like keep it going. Feels really good. Okay. Hi, Miss Mary. Perfect. Good job. Okay. We're bubble wrapping you in. That's pretty much it. That's activated. You're good. You might feel a little bit lightheaded, a little rush to your head since it's a lot of energy that I worked on around your head. Please ground your energy, open your heart when you're going to work. Know that you can call forward anybody for your highest good, anybody who's in God's white light. That's kind of what I put out there. So everybody has, so there's no such thing as gifts. You can call them gifts if you'd like. I don't call them gifts because of the fact that we all can do them. They're all abilities. You just can tap into them or not. Your clairvoyance is going to be the strongest, which is what I just worked on, which is your third eye. So use that with closing your eyes and concentrating in there. Other ways that people activate it is actually like with our eyes closed, rolling up and kind of almost crossing them in in to act, but I already activated it for you. So now you can just kind of practice play. There's different practices that you can do. Hey, what's up? Um that uh perfect. Yeah, definitely try that. Just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Whatever you feel pulled to do. But I know that your clairvoyance is really strong, and I feel like you're going to be mostly activated in the morning and in the late evenings when you're very tired, when it's like your mind almost doesn't want to work anymore. That's when you're going to have those visuals that you can kind of get in communicating. So I hope you enjoyed that. Good. I hope I see your question on YouTube. How are you? So that's a psychic led question. So I don't answer psychic led questions anymore. Let me introduce myself. Hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective when I'm doing it. I'm kind of resting in between because I've been doing so many lives lately. But if you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would love the pleasure to do that. It's $20 to connect with a loved one and $22 for healing for me to work with you one-on-one during this live. What's up? Clairvoyance, yeah, that's your third eye. Yeah, you can clear seeing. I love that, Lisa. That's amazing. I'm so glad that you did that. But visions aren't easy. So do you get them as premonitions in your sleep, like in dreams? Because I've had a few of those and they're never fun. They're always something bad. And I'm like, that's what I don't like about mediumship. Like one thing is the premonitions, because it's always something negative and I don't like that. You're welcome. You're welcome, Heather. Have fun. Just play with it. Excuse me. I'm in Georgia and we're getting ready for this big storm coming. Well, it's most people are saying it's going to be a pretty bad storm. Well, that's pretty crazy. I believe it. Definitely your guide's letting you know that it wasn't your time. And since you were able to save 2 of your friends, it wasn't their time either. Wow. I don't blame you. Hi, sweet mama. So I see your question. Um, Hi, if you don't know me, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. So on my lives, I do that's free intuitive healing for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, please send 22 for healing and Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I'd be honored to work with you one-on-one. Otherwise, you're welcome to sit back, relax, enjoy the intuitive healing like live, like free. It's going to go to where it needs to. Will it activate and help as much? It might not. And I do put my arms down a lot because of the fact that an hour, 2 hours of holding my arms up, they do get tired. So I have to put them down every so often. And I also am not the healer. I take on that title just because it's easy for you guys to understand. My job is to assist your body in the healing. Your body's the healer. Please tap, tap, tap that screen if you're enjoying my live. Hit that follow button. Hi, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. During my lives right now, it might, if you're vibrationally in a spot that is very different from mine, then it might. Um, Most of the time, I get that people feel very calm, very relaxed. But I could see where if you're like kind of in a bad headspace or just came from something that kind of upset you or whatever and come on live, then it might razzle your energy. If you want to stay and relax and try to move some of that out, that will probably happen to make it just a little bit faster as you're just sitting back relaxing. You can always consent in your head or you can text it. You don't have to text it, just say it in your head. And this healing will just go to wherever it needs. Most of the time the by people just signing into the lives, I'll take as consent besides working one-on-one with the healing. I live in Georgia. Interesting. Did you just come from like having like something really upset you and then you just came on or or something like razzled you. I keep using the word razzled. What a weird word. Okay. See, there's always a reason, and I know. So it was to move that energy out. So you should start just feeling more relaxed and calm now. And guys, too, if this is the first time that you're meeting me, I always make sure that all my videos are divinely guided and protected for you so that you can stay calm and quiet in a safe, protected space. I work with the divine very often. Hi guys, hi. Oh, what's up, Monica? So in case I'm not on my regular lives this weekend, guys, that most likely means that we lost power with the storm that's coming. Hey. I'm kind of expecting to lose power, but we'll see. I always say sometimes Georgia gets a little frantic with these expectations of storms, and then, I mean, they do everywhere. Like up north, we got frantic too. Like everybody ran to the grocery store. I love that. I love it. Oh, I love that. Listen, I have people come on here and just with the free intuitive healing, people will say, I had a headache and I stopped and watched her live and like my headache's gone. And I'm so grateful. And I always even say, guys, like with the healing that I send, even if it's placebo, even if your body like, doesn't have definitive proof or have like it documented of the before and after, even if it's placebo effect, if I'm helping people, I think that's huge with pain, discomfort, whatever it may be. Definitely tap that screen, guys. Hit that follow button if you don't already follow me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, you guys are great at hitting the liking. I don't know what? Like, did they stop with the heart? Like, they don't do it anymore? Like, because I could see it changing here, and I used to see the hearts all the time, but now I guess no hearts. Listen, TikTok changes it every day. Like, these ticker things up at the top, they're, like, so distracting. I love it. Well, what's up, Joelle? That's hilarious. My maiden name was Hudson, which I always complained to my husband because I like Hudson a little bit better. No, nothing against Burns, but it was hard to name our children. Like, I was like, what if I like the name Violet? Violet Burns? Like, we were having trouble when it came to naming the kids. He's of the Scottish Burns, like Burns, Scottish. But what's up? And you work with the divine as well, so that's awesome. I love it. Spiritual midwife. Where do you, my friend's interviewing midwives right now, but I'm sure that you're not going to be around our area. We live in Georgia. She's like looking for midwives, and she says she's having trouble because she's more of like the spiritual kind, and a lot of these are of the Catholic kind, which she has no problem. It's just that she's more spiritual herself. So she was wondering if there was somebody helping people birth. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know it was called a midwife. That's interesting. Interesting. Very cool. Cool. Do you work with getting something of like do you work with the like dragon angelic realm or something? That's what I'm kind of getting. Not that I'm like tapping in, I'm just kind of getting a download of like who you work with, because I met them like yesterday or the day before in a meditation that they came and gave me a few like activations and things like that. My meditations are super out there, guys, and I just go with them. I sat with what is it called? Nephilim, the eye with the wheel. Interesting. I love that. Well, listen, maybe it's in our name that we're meant to like tap into all the spiritual gifts and all the things. That's so cool. Thank you guys. Really? I didn't know that. Listen, you're teaching me so much. My dad named me because they knew a French woman who was named Joelle, and she was super beautiful. And my mom swears that he had a crush on her, but my mom was still like, yeah, we can name her Joelle. So that's how they got my name. And I'm also born on Christmas, which is kind of fun. I always teased my mom saying I'm the second coming, which would probably mean in like biblical terms, like is like Armageddon and bad. But it's so Western horoscope doesn't really like sit with my personality as much. So I'm supposed to be Capricorn, but I probably lean more towards Sagittarius. But I definitely like Eastern horoscope more, and I'm the pig. What is Vedic? Was that the dragon that I saw? The angelic dragon thing. All right, I'm gonna have to look up Vedic because I don't know what that is. Vedic? Question mark. Writing it down. Definitely tap the live, guys, if you're enjoying it. Hit that follow button if you don't follow me. Oh, nice to meet you too. Thank you for the follow. I should be, yeah. Like I said, if I'm not on for this weekend, it's because we lost power. So my dailies are usually around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. And then Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, definitely sit quietly today sometime by yourself, Heather. Get that, like, calm down your mind, see what you get, write down what you get, all different things. You got to do it in the quiet. You got to find time. Perfect. I love it. There's like a game that you can do with looking at a picture. There's like if you take a picture, like a screenshot of whatever picture you like, it can be very detailed, it can be simple to start off with, and you're going to study this picture by like slowly taking one corner and like going out bigger and bigger, like studying each detail until you get the whole picture. Then you're going to shut your eyes and you're going to start from that corner again with your eyes closed, picturing, see what you see, go with it until you have the whole picture again. You can also probably do some remote viewing. That's always fun. I'm gonna put my arms down for a second, guys. What are you guys doing? Is everybody ready for the storm on Thursday? I mean, on this weekend? Remote viewing. Know that there's a difference between remote viewing and astral traveling. So one is like separate, like completely viewing separate of your astral body. Astral traveling is like your soul will physically go to places. So just keep that in mind, just so that way you can practice safely. Thank you. I'm not sure if that's a question or if you're doing a statement, but you always have to ask permission to be in somebody else's energy. And then you always want to protect and ground yourself and make sure that you're protecting your own energy so nobody can like come in and kind of take that from you. Because believe me, they will try. You're welcome. Have fun. Let me know how it goes. My hands are cold. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. It's so funny because I feel like people will stop on my live because they're like, they just like feel that energy like instantly, which is really cool that it's so well received. If you guys would have told me I'd be doing this like a year ago, I'd probably be like, you're crazy. You're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Hi. I live in Georgia. For those who might be new to my page, I'll introduce myself again. Hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would be so honored. These are my payment options here, and $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. Yes, I can connect you to your pets too. That's often a question. Somebody asked me a bunny rabbit one time, and I was like, "Yep, sure." I've never really tried reptiles, but I'm sure. Like, I wouldn't see why not. Done horses, cats, dogs. Definitely feel like there was a guinea pig, but the guinea pig didn't have much to say. It was just kind of like showing up during the reading of saying that it was there, which is always sweet. Like, just having them show up is like the sweetest thing, right? My hands are cold, guys. Who's on that I've worked with healing before? I know there's a few familiar faces, but I don't know if you've worked with my healing. And I'm just curious because I'm asking because I've been trying so hard to work with my niece. She's 11 years old and she's been suffering from really bad eczema, really bad eczema. And I mean, up where she's crying at night, like bad, bad, bad. And I haven't been able to work with her. And Because she's a little bit stubborn, she's a little bit, like, and she's 11, so she's like, "No." And I told my sister, because my sister and I talk all the time. She's telling me about it, and I said "That's it, I'm calling her on her little Apple Watch or whatever today. I'm gonna talk to her, because I can't give healing to somebody who doesn't want to receive it, but I feel like if I just talk to her and just tell her, it's, like, super quick. You just say yes, and you just lie there and relax. That's it. That's all you do. And the least it'll do will help you relax. One person came on back after. I could only know how I help you guys with when they come back and talk about testimonials of how they felt. And, one lady came back and she said she had the best night's sleep, like, ever after our healing session, and I was so grateful. I can't remember exactly what we were working on, but I remember she said that, and then she said something else, so, really, really cool. Thank you for the follow. Somebody's on that gravitates towards mermaids and or the ocean, like, but specifically mermaids, which is cool. And listen, guys, I'm not tapping into your energy. I just get, like, a download all of a sudden, and that's what I got. Sometimes I'll get, like, pain that you guys are feeling or, like, different things. Um, so it that's funny, like, what I'll get. Sometimes your loved ones will come to me before, but most of the time, your loved ones, in spirit are very respectful of my space and, like, know that they wait in case you wanna do one-on-one. Hi, I'm sorry about that. Listen, I don't believe in curses because I don't believe of somebody else having the power over you, that you have the power. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Listen, I get it that we all need to purge and get off our phones at times, but if you're going to be on your phone, I'm so happy that you're with me. Feels like everybody's having a bit of a tough Thursday, huh? Like a lot going on. Is there like, what's funny? It was kind of reminds me of my yesterday of like everything seems to be like trudging against you. And like you're just like, really? What is happening? Like yesterday, I was searching it. Mercury was in retrograde because of all my electronic stuff like backing up. And then like I asked Siri to send a text while I was driving. And it was so funny. It was such a weird text to send to somebody by itself, and it's sent to a client. It's like my client was like, "Girl, you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I was like, "I'm so sorry about that." The names didn't even sound alike. It was the name Rachel and the name Hannah. I was like, "Siri, how did you get that wrong?" Thank you for liking the live. Isn't that funny, guys? You guys know TikTok lives, like, the hearts are gone. So funny. Like, they gone. They just decided to stop doing them. Thank you for the share. But isn't that funny? Like, all the heart they don't do the hearts anymore, but I see it building up here, so you guys are so sweet tapping the screens. Maybe they were too distracting? I don't know why they're off. You can? Oh, okay, fun. I don't see it on my side. Maybe it's just for the creator. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, well, good. I'm so glad that you guys are tapping. Thank you, thank you. That helps me. Right, guys? Like, who's having the funky Thursday? Like, I'm so glad that you guys are here. Hopefully it helps you, like, get through the rest of your day and make it, like, positive and good, and I'm here for you. Yeah. Well, that's probably why we had the how you felt uncomfortable at first. Oh, goodness. The weather is affected with your job. Wow, that's crazy. We'll see what the weather says. Really, I mean, we're not getting the storm here in Georgia until Saturday, so yeah, and that's okay, May. That's what I was saying. It was just, like, funky, like, it feels like there's a lot of funk, like, everybody needs to, like we need to get rid of this Thursday funk. Whatever was happening this morning, we're not gonna carry with us for the rest of the day. We're just gonna let this Hi, Chelsea. How are you? I didn't even see you sneak on. You snuck in there. Oh, well, welcome. You're always welcome. Hey, Carrie. Hi, Anna. I was told to stay on till 50 from my guide. Like, I always talk to my guides to see if there's anybody else who needs, like, to work with me while I'm on my live, and I'm like, "Should I get off? Should I stay on?" And they'll usually tell me, like, a time frame or Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. That's so sweet. Would anybody be interested in working with me the one-on-one while I'm here on my live? If not, that's totally fine. I was told by my guides around this time. Definitely hit that screen, tap that follow button. You guys are the best. Thank you. Chelsea, how are you feeling after your activation? Didn't we do an activation last night? Thank you, Carrie. It's so funny, Carrie, because I was just saying how, like, as a creator, I guess I stopped seeing the hearts. Like, I used to see the hearts like you guys. I don't see it anymore, so I'll just see it up here. But everybody else is like, "I see them." I'm like, "Oh, I guess they took it off for the creators." Guys, I might get off in just a little bit. Oh, well, welcome to my page. I'm so happy you found me. Anytime, anytime. You might like on my YouTube too is if you like this doing my lives of the intuitive healing, you can find similar stuff what I do on YouTube. I do intuitive healing like ASMR so you can like relax and go to bed and all the things. That's cool. That's cool. I'll take it. And it's like one shedding at a time. So it's not like it's hi, welcome. It's not like it's just going to be cuz it's just like the healing. So it's going to go to you and it's there. It's just you have to like hone in and kind of make sure that it's all set in place. And there's things that can come up like in the day and kind of knock it out of the way. So you have to make sure you meditate, practice, use it, write, all the things. Journaling is huge with tapping into your spiritual gifts. So, guys, I was thinking of wrapping up my live here. Thank you for all the people joining. Please hit the follow button if you don't already follow me, so that way you know the next time that I do my lives. If for some reason I'm not on this weekend, it's because of the storm and we lost power. So we shall see how the weather turns out. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'll come on tonight though, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might be a shorter one tonight since I'm the only one helping the kiddos with getting them to sleep and all the things. Because as us mamas, we got to take care of those kids. All right, everybody. You have a great rest of your Thursday. Thank you for joining my live. I so appreciate all of you. Thank you. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Thank you.